Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Field of Glory Empires, and this is the 10 Crowns match. Let's go. I'm playing the Empire of Pontus. This is episode 121-193 BC, still under the reign of Agacholes II the Golden, or the Golden Ass, or the Asinine. Take your pick. What's going on here? Oh, whoops. Here we go. This is going to be, I think, a big turn for us. We're waiting. It should be a 100% chance that the Scythians, we're going to force them to a pretty brutal peace. We're going to regain land, or gain lands legally, like in the Chersonesus or Crimea. Also, we're doing a territorial swap with Bosporan. Actually, I'm purchasing 2 Hellenic regions up by my Tanaka colony. Also, we should be getting Phyrgia from Dacia, and that will probably be kind of symbolic of the end of almost, I don't know, 80 years or more of the Greek war from when Athens betrayed Sparta. And then all the fights, all the wars that developed because of that conflict, to see who is going to be the ultimate ruler of Greece, and so that'll be probably Ypres, played by Rito Dorito. I'm going to still try to keep doing good relations with Dacia, played by Wrecked Angel, even though he's fully allied with like Rome and the Belgae. Don't really have a problem with the Belgae, but Rome, we don't want Rome getting too big. Rovers, played by Hellenic. Tanaka, who's Carthage, is allied now with Kuebelwagen, and who plays Ptolemaic Egypt. And Maria, I'm allied with Maria, is played by Texman, who's another YouTuber. And we don't have any ambitions against Egypt. We actually want to have a Great Eastern Alliance, because even though Maria is taken off in the legacy over here, Egypt is in second, so we'll have to play a balancing act. But it's Rome that could, if they expand, if they take over the West, they could probably catch up on the legacy. It's possible. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to I don't know, manage the chaos in the Caucasus Mountains. We'll keep an eye on that. So here we go. Carthage, who's an ally. I think he's going to try to take these out. Sicilia. That's a mouthful. They can be tough. I fought them before in other games, as you can see here. Yeah, they can defend his mountain defiles pretty good. Now, if they get in, that's a draw. We'll see what happens. Yeah, these sacred bands. He's got mercenaries. Yeah, Carthage really always has manpower problems. Yeah, we can get to watch more. I'm just going to take them. Yeah, I don't know. Killer, highly interesting game. Yeah, he's got a plank. Game of the Colonel's been out for a long time, and played Sparta, and when Wilco played Athens, did a masterful job. Excuse me. So there's going to be a kind of probably an era of consolation and consolidation over there. Be interested to see what Rome does. Try to take advantage of the situation. I mean, I'm sure Helton is savvy, knows that he goes to war with Carthage, he goes to war with Pontus, and goes to war with Egypt. Of course, he has Dacia and Belgium, who are huge, outfitted by Cerdos. We'll look at all that. Oh, boss was going after the little Saka exclave. We're allied with them. I'm hoping, I'm thinking either making a client or actually absorbing them in the future. They're Hellenic. We'll take our time. Oh boy, he's getting kicked out of Iberia though, by the Iberia. Well, maybe not. Yeah, these mountains are over here too. Oh, well, it's a draw, but it's not done yet. Oh, look at here. The Carthaginian army must have landed. All right. Interesting. So he's got behind their big army. Mostly cavalry though, and slingers. A few warriors. One heavy that's beat up. Aha. I don't know how he got in there. He had to come by sea, I think. Really haven't been paying attention on this neck of the woods because we got our hands full over in the east around our area. All right. There's a Belgian news boat. That little blue boat. Ah. Interesting. We're now at peace. Oh, yes. And we regained this. Antigonids got this. Yeah. That's good. Scythia over here. We'll look at all this. Okay, we got more. Okay, that was 82% chance. So we gained this. And they rejoice. They rejoice. He's been out of our nation from the grip of Bosphorus now. Well, they're Hellenics, but we're more powerful. We'll try to be good. Okay, then Dacia, we're at 31%. I want to keep doing that, even though it's possible we'll go to war. We got this. Yeah, we didn't march in as liberators, but now that keeps us hid. And I brought the fleet here, pirate fleet here. Oh, you signed a trade deal with us. Good. We're at 4. Okay, we'll support you now. I chastise him a little bit. Our nation is now more stable. Oh, we're a stable empire. Yeah. Okay. That's actually not bad. If we can keep that up at 100. That, though, is retrograde metal. We were one of the biggest metal producing. We haven't gotten rid of any mines, so I don't get why metal. It says if you go above your max coming apart from military expertise, 1/4 will be extra. That might be because of the heavy units that I got. I don't know. Still learn a lot. Right. Right. Why are we missing? We have the metal. I don't know. Well, we sold metal. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Suppress unrest, I'm going to probably need that. We did the freedmen law. Okay, and we proved medium infantry, and we did a progressive one. All right. Status age 9. Here's our current government. No status age decadence penalty. We don't want to go that way. Culture bonus 15%. Decadence gain for increased by 10%. That's a lot better. Let's go look where we are on a CDR. There's Carthage. Let's go see where everybody else is. There's Dacia. It's improving. It's a glorious tribal chiefdom. There's Rome. There's Ypres, Belgium. Ooh, this is not good for Egypt. It's an old monarchy. That's when you can get usurpers and stuff. Let's go take a big look at the big world here. Look at what the Belgians have done. Still a tribal chiefdom. Yeah, level government 2. What about Rome? There's still a republic. So when they get to level 3, they can get usurpers. How about Carthage? They're still level 2. Egypt, Ptolemy, level 2. Dacia, level 2 tribal chieftain. Ypres, I'm sure, is a level 2. Level 2. Now, I think he's been expanding over here. Let's go look at, where's your capital? Right here, 100, yeah. Yeah, they're an empire, level 3. And we're an empire. Yeah. Yeah, I've still got to try to get metal. I do have some stuff I'm working on. Well, I did try to make some deals, but I'm going to try to make some more. So here's our population here, 636. I think we're, okay, well, there's Moria. If we don't count Moria, then it's Ptolemaic Egypt. This is Rome, just shy of 500. 451. Trade, it's a big deal. Here's a naval power. We do want to increase that, but metal is a huge issue now. And I never thought it would ever be that way, but it is. But that's killer for a trade income. Look at Moria, 800. Carthage usually does well. Yeah, 350. Egypt usually does, but yeah, I'm looking at the diplomatic stuff here. Now, this. Oh, where's the other one at? There was an army here, still part of Armenia. I wonder what happened to him. A rebel army. Oh, I bet it shoved off. It broke off. Oh. Yeah, this I'm going to want to intervene if they lose it. Siege will last a long time. If they lose it, we'll go in. We've been helping Armenia. Okay, here. Look at that. They got Artaban. God, he got killer generals. Yeah, I provided him those. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We might be able to fix that. Freedman. Duration 5 turns. So lowly penny 20. And it's non-Hellenic. But that's why we landed this army here. This I might give to Sarmatia. I don't know. This is I quit this. All right, let's just go do this real quick. Oh. Why would she give it to the Antigonids? Where's Scythia's capital at? I don't know. Bosporus has got this. Hasn't transferred yet? They don't got shit, though. 9% of their army. Alright, so we are moving. We should have some archers that I raised here. Yep. Yeah, we're short. There's Antonians. Yeah, I got 2. Oh, they went right to the army. Okay. Whoop. They're going to the capital. And then these, yeah, we got to get this rectified. Yeah, well, you know, I forgot who we were trying to get metal from. $91, $47. Can we change that? $49. It might take one extra turn to do. No. Okay, we're good here. Alright, so the army. Is this place still on uproar? Yeah, I think. 47. Can we build any loyalty? We got buildings going on. Whoops. We can keep growing here. Alright, we just ended that problem. So here, this doesn't belong to a province. No growth. No, I don't want to starve them. Let's try to grow. And if they break away, I could give them to the... How many people are here? It's only 10 gold. How the Antigonids holding this up? Pretty good. I'm looking at the loyalty. they'll keep them viable. And it's a big ass army. Damn. How about this place? I own it. Has a population of 11. It is an objective. Unrest. Well, the Antigonids are there. Just keep an eye on it. 52. 72. Definitely got to get the metal going. Well, what should we do with this army? Yeah, I'm going to keep it there. We actually might get to, we'll just, I don't think I'll give it to Sarmatia. Should I give this an Antigonids? No. But it's non-Hellenic. Let me think about this. See, these will drag us down a little bit. Yeah, I provided those. They got some lands. I gave them this. Yeah, population of 5. All right. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not doing this. 1,000 manpower to get 315. I almost never use that. I'm waiting for. How are you doing? Oh, you're still in good health. Look at all this. This is real bad for the military. This is bad for diplomacy. Makes everything more expensive and harder to do. Yeah, I do have some transactions to try to get metal, but let me go. Let's go back over here. Let me go look at this. Metal income. Oh, well, we're up here. Who's... Oh, PX40. Belgium. He doesn't got a lot stockpiled. Egypt? Rome? How about Dacia? Yeah, this is all changed. His armed forces are bigger than ours, but we got a navy. There's always Maria. What do you got going on over here? Look at that. Cyprus. He needs money. Oh wait, that's not Cyprus. Oh, he don't got a lot of metal. He's got manpower, we don't need that. Phosphorus. No, I want to buy a region from him. Sarmatia. They need gold. I don't want to weaken them too much. Let me try them. Let's try that. Dacia. Something modest. Oh. Let's try it, and let's give them I don't think he's an archer nation. Let's try that. We'll try that. We'll go over the place. He doesn't need money. Let's give him a couple of these, see what goes for it. Alright. Now. Yeah, this is interesting as hell. Oh, here's their capital. Well, they're safe for a little while. Let me see some here. Now, this is another thing. Yeah, I own this. I have this. How many are here in Alania? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Did I count? I did this before, but I forgot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5. I own this. I own this. Five, and one from the land. That's Phanageria. What the hell is out here? Nothing. Okay, I got trash. Don't even really want this. Nothing. This would probably end up being the capital. Buy that from them. No. There ain't shit out there. Alright, let's try to buy this from them. Okay, transaction. Wait. 13. 10. This has got a palisade. Oh, they ain't gonna sell their capital. Would they? Well, they got a revolt risk here. How about here? Yeah. Well, I say we weaken them and they own this shit. They're loyal. I say let's keep weakening them then. And we have to finally take them down and make them to a client state. All right. See now. Yeah, that might be a little tough. Let me work they're open to be in a client state. Whoop. No. No way. All right. We could exchange that. All right. Oh, we can exchange it. Let's take this off. Sorry it's taking so long. 71%. Let them have this place. And we get this. and provide them with 2 of these. That's 100%. We shed this. It's non-Hellenic. It's a marsh. Let them have that garbage. It does have 11 population. This has 13. But this one's a lot more developed. And it's 100%. 840 money. I say yes. All right. Let's look at the Antigonids here. No. Well, we don't want to weaken them too much. Any other Greek? Let's try it. I think he's low on metal, but let me go look at them again. Icarus. He might not be able to do this. Well, he might. We'll see if he wants to. That's more metal for us. All right. So we're moving on 20 archers and moving the phalanxes. We're standing by. Yeah, we got to recover. It's got to be because of the metal. And, all right, so we're going to do the building. So, well, let's start here. Yeah, we can't do anything. So we're going to do a swap. So in 2 turns, Bosporus can have this. And we'll have this. And there's nothing they can really do about it. And just for planning purpose, so yeah, the last one would be here, Hellenic. I don't want any of this stuff. We'll try to get them to become a client, or we'll just take them on eventually. Yeah, they're full cooperation on Warsaw, War of Icarus for some weird reason. Huh. And as a client. They're still War of the Scythians. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have to do that. It's kind of nice having a small power here that's got their ships out and about. And the Colchis is their client. Alright. Yeah, that's enough of that. So here, we got to do these independent. Growth in 1 turn. I'd say just keep it all. Yep, salt house. Insect and vermins. We need a wash house. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. And here, could use a wall, but this will work. Growth in 11 turns. Kind of do need money. Let's see if we can get this done. Yeah, let's do that. There's how many more slots? Yeah, let's do that. See if we can get a wall in there. Okay. Chersonesus. We got the city walls done and a wheel maker. All right, we're waiting for the large farm. That's here. We're just barely, because we just shifted. Let's go. We could that, and we're going to grow in 1 turn. Stables. Let me see something. We should be able to get, yeah, Chersonesus. These are killer. And regular cavalry. Yeah, I'd like to get the farm done, but, yeah, it's Tarika, right? Okay. Yeah, Governor's Palace. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Could do that and get 3 health buildings going. We already can do cavalry here. Apparently. Yeah, that would be nice. Don't need a slave market. I'm actually going to do this because it's is this oh, this is green. So it's agricultural. These are still good. I think I'll do that. Large farm takes 2. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a 3-year thing here. Oh, and then a military store. Another farm. No. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the herbalists. Okay. 3 and 2. And I can't really shift any people. No, that's good. We want to make this a big food production area anyway. I forgot you. Fortune teller. Yeah, the drugs and herbs. Growth in 1 turn. If that's true, and this is by itself. Oh. We shove someone in culture. Okay. I gotta take a break for a second. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's a pretty long turn. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We got a wheel maker done, and we got a road. Yeah, okay. Growth at 130. Yeah, we can move people around. Yeah, we're doing the armor here. We're going to try to keep going on military. That's a big loyalty bonus. 8. I'm actually going to do that. If I do that, how slow is this going to be? Let's hold off on that. Yeah, let's get these knocked out. Okay. These guys here aren't part of a province. Yeah, it's going slow. And in here, let me check something. Yeah, I'm going to be I'm bolstering this. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to grow. 4 years. Okay. This is part of Bithynia. Yeah, the large walls here. Caravan house here. The school in Phrygia. Oh, he was building me a school. And the culture's good. Growth in 5 years. 7 years. 1 year. Yeah, I don't know which one's going to be our big military place. Probably this, because it's the regional capital, but they're all... Yeah. Okay. We got a population here. So Asia Minor. Yeah, we're waiting for the Odeon. We got a fair amount of people. What did we get here? New population. There's no opening. Yeah, we're trying to grow as fast as possible. And keep the culture up. We don't need these guys. Might slow down the Odeon. Where's the Odeon being built? Scythia. Growth in 10 turns. 3 turns. 6 years. 9. I'm going to leave it all alone. Okay, Caria. Caria's our money place. Growth in 48 turns. All right. Oh, that was big. This is the same business. And Hallis, we might be able to move these guys. And we see how long that tavern takes. 1 turn? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we sold slaves. So yeah, this is just on the bare bones. 7 turns. I can't. Let me bring this guy down. That's not changing, is it? No. I bet you if I pull these, though, it will. Yeah, no. Okay. So that place is still a problem. 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. All at the same time, so for you. You're just a laggard. All right. Anatolia. Pharnesia, we're trying to grow as fast as we can. This place has always been a key place. Oh, that's killer. I am going to look at, what's this? A silver mine. Oh, we need the silver mine. It's money. Doesn't give us metal. When do we grow again? 5 turns? We might not get an opportunity for the metal. Yeah, lowly penny 5. We can handle that. We desperately need metal. Our rate one time was like 110, 120. I'm doing the silver mine. We've been wanted that for almost over 100 years when I discovered there was silver in here. All right, 8 turns. Oh. Let's get it done. Wonder how that's going to affect the rest. No, that's 1 turn. Yeah, Anatolia is weird. It has this 1 turn, 5 turns, 1 turn, 3 years. That's good. All right. Comagene. Yeah. We really need a wall or palisade. Nope. I don't know. Let's take a closer look here. The gymnasium. So we're growing in 8 turns. 6 years. 6 years. 1 year. 4 years. We're doing a gymnasium. That's crazy here. Can we bring these in? 11 years. You know, why don't we quit growing here? Oh, that's going to affect everything else. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll just get this done here. This one's lacking 2. This is 2 years now. Yeah, I like that number actually. Lyra should be 1. Oh, wait here. 1 turn. And again. Jesus. Like if I do this, it doesn't really help. It's why you keep the army there. So hopefully we'll get another building and we can loyalty change. That's how we got this going here. We built, where is it? The Noble District, which is gardens and stuff. It brought the loyalty up. Are we going to have a choice here? I don't know. This could erupt again, Lyris. I think that is it. We'll keep an eye on this. Again, we have the fleet. 86. We're bringing in others. This will get better. once we have enough metal. We can't buy any units. Could do mercenaries, but that costs metal too. But anyway, we're going to have 4 phalanxes and Anatolians. Right. Did I march these guys? Give these guys march orders? I did. Okay. That's it. So we'll buy this, and yeah, we'll see what goes on. Yeah, it looks like Dacia intends to have a foothold here for the time being. Look at there's Bosporus troops here. What the fuck? And they're our allies. Wait a second. Bosporus is at war with them. What? They landed over here. He's got him trapped. Oh my. And they're an ally of ours. Okay, good. You know, this is a crazy thing. That is an objective of ours. Oh. Oh my. We can't go in there, but no, I don't dare. Well, we'll see. Bosporus takes it. So they're at war. Well, he needed to. That's a legacy of the Epirus of the wars that we had here. Bosporus was an ally, so Bosporus went against everybody that we were against here, and he hasn't tried to make a peace with them. Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, keeping a little bit of an uproar. All right, that's it. All right, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.